figs are very useful trees. They come naturally from the Middle East, Mediterranean area, but there are loads of different types of figs from all over the place. But this is like the main fig that's used in cultivation usually. Very long cultivated plants. And you can see little figs coming here, and they're usually ripe when they're sort of starting to look like they're going to drop off, when they turn like purple black colour. I can't see any ripe ones on here. This one's just seeded itself in these sea cliffs here. Figs do like growing somewhere rocky, and if you don't have somewhere rocky, just burying a large slab of concrete or something, somewhere it's got its roots, it can put a root under it. It doesn't have to be right next to it. As long as it can put its root under a big rock, then they're usually happy. Now they get about 30 feet tall, quite wide. They often grow well quite close to water, but they don't like being in saturated ground. The fruit is very good, sort of like laxative, very good for stimulate the appetite, very good for constipation, things like that, as well as being very nutritious. Now the leaves, let's pick a leaf. You can see it's got this milky sap that comes out of it, see? Now if you've got a toothache, you can dab that on the toothache, and that's supposed to help with that. It's also very good for inflammation and skin problems, and has quite a few uses. The leaves are supposed to be edible. Young leaves are supposed to be better. I've never tried a leaf before. Just have it a little go. Yes, okay so far. Yes, it just tastes a bit like vine leaves, really. Got another bit. Yeah, it's okay. You can eat them raw or cooked. Yeah, if they're happy, they get quite big. They produce fruit right up until the frost come, and they just continuously produce fruits from during the summer into the autumn. But yeah, this one has no ripe fruit, I can see, but yeah, they usually do. And there's lots of different varieties of them. But yeah, just remember to have them in kind of rocky place, quite a lot of sunlight. Yeah, they seem to be all right then. So they grow quite well, quite close to the coast. They do really well by the sea, and this one's literally by the sea because there's bits of cliff here, and a nice tree to have. Yeah, figs are very good. Lots and lots of uses. Long cultivated plant, and lots of different varieties to tolerate lots of different conditions.